Hi, I am taking a look today at the the follow-up passage to the one we studied last week, where Jesus healed the invalid at the pool of Bethesda. So the Pharisees have begun to persecute him, and he responds to them with a pretty long illustration of his equality with God the Father. And this passage is very long and pretty heavy, as far as it's this is really a great passage in terms of proving Jesus' messiahship. He cites several proofs. The witness of John the Baptist, which would have been important to the Jews at that time because they required more than one witness in order to verify something as truth. So the fact that John the Baptist can corroborate is important. He also says that the works that he has done, which can only be through God, are bear witness to his deity, God the Father himself. And he tells the people that they haven't heard him, but we did have that one incident where the dove landed on him and God's voice spoke saying, "This is my son in whom I am well pleased." So he says God the Father has testified about him, and then also Scripture. And so these Pharisees knew the Scripture. They were waiting for the Messiah, but they had made a law that it was illegal to say that you were equal to God, or that you were God. And so they were waiting for this Messiah, but then they sort of made a law that prohibited the Messiah from announcing himself. So they, there were so many things about their approach that were just errant or fallacious. So they also weighed heavily Moses's teaching, and they called themselves disciples of Moses. But Jesus even calls them out on that and says, if you would have known what Moses was even talking about, or if you would have remembered what Moses had said, then you would know that he was talking about me. So they just, at every turn, they've committed the letter of the law to their memory, but the spirit of the law is not in their hearts. And so we'll find that throughout, I mean, as many studies as I've already done and I haven't recorded for yet, and as much reading as I've done. I mean, it's just a constant theme. So anyway, take a look at this one. Again, the passage is pretty long, but this is one that you really want to know for, if you're looking to kind of root yourself in your faith and your understanding of the truth of Jesus's messiahship. So appreciate you looking at it, and we'll see you again next time.